post-game show and NSUSpartans.com, fueled by Gatorade. Ross Gordon, joined by assistant coach Lashondra Gordon. Second game in a row we have this conversation, and the second game in a row we have a victory under our belts. Coach Gordon, let's talk a little bit about today's game. We started off better than we did last game, and we finished the ball game as well.
Well, I got to say, we finally put two halves together. I thought we did a really good job defensively the first couple of, first 4 to 5 minutes of the game where we held them scoreless. And then we allowed them to get a couple open shots, which we knew eventually they would score. But a little too open for us, but we did a good job of, starting the game well and finishing well.
Coach, in a game where Nia Roberts had a career-high 14 points and 10 rebounds, talk a little about her effort, because this looked like what you expected from her all year. Had 14 points tonight, shot the ball well, 5 of 6 from the floor, and really boarded well tonight, and also had a couple blocks.
Yes, this is definitely what we've been waiting to see from her. Unfortunately, she's had some unfortunate luck when it comes to staying on the court this year, but once she's been there, got a few games under her belt, feel a little bit more comfortable, she has done well, and this is the best time to have that happen this season.
Her sister, Kayla, 7 points, a little foul trouble, but she boarded well. Your bigs have boarded well in this conference tournament as a whole. 10 for Kayla, 10 for Nia, 9 for Amber Brown, who's played well, and we talked about it last post game. Her stats probably won't show it, but she's played well, especially on the defensive end this tournament for you guys.
I must say she did a great job starting out on Gonzalez, making things hard for her, just working hard, keeping her hands on every ball, doing a good job of just making her have to work for everything. And then I thought Nia Roberts came in and picked up the slack exactly where Amber left off and did the same defensive effort for us. On Gonzalez, we knew if we made her struggle, that they would struggle.
Coach, now we move on to the semifinal round tomorrow afternoon at 12 to take on the UMES team, which knocked off your alma mater, Hampton, by 2 on the last second shot. So they have a little momentum. And the team that we struggled with a little bit at home, rebounding was the big issue in that ball game. We gave up some offensive rebounds in the second half. How do we board better on tomorrow afternoon?
One, we just have to keep our focus and concentration and understand that if we expect to win the ball game, we have to beat them on the boards. We got to keep them off the offensive glass, which is one huge way that they rely on as far as scoring is concerned. They don't shoot the ball as well, but it doesn't matter because they go board the ball and finish it very well off the offensive rebound. So there's definitely something we're keying on when we go into that competition.
Offensively, Ray Corbo led us tonight, 22 points, 7 of 17 shooting, 2 of 8 from downtown, 6 of 7 from the free throw line. Talk a little about her effort tonight.
I got to say, if she would have brought that effort in the first half, we'd probably be sitting here a little earlier. But, things happen. I thought she was pressing a little bit early because they were doing a pretty good job of denying her the ball early, and I thought she was rushing shots once she, did get open. So she finally settled down and knocked those shots down in the second half.
Had 17 in the second half to lead the way. Coach, congratulations on the victory tonight. We move on to take on UMES tomorrow afternoon, get some rest tonight, and hopefully we are in the same position tomorrow having a conversation on our way to the finals.
That's definitely what the plan is. Thank you for having me, Ross.
No problem, Coach. It's a pleasure all mine, Coach. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
That's Coach Lashondra Dixon-Gordon. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to NSU Basketball on the NSU Sports Network.